Houston, on a un problème. Et wesh la compagnie, et bienvenue ce soir sur mon live comme promis. La suite et fin de la saison 1 de Game of Thrones fait par TellTale. On va encore souffrir, George Martin va encore nous torturer, TellTale va encore nous torturer. Et cette fois-ci, c'est full mode blind, puisque je ne sais pas du tout ce qui va se passer. J'avais déjà joué les 5 premiers épisodes, et le 6 n'était pas encore sorti, je ne l'avais jamais joué. Donc là, on est dans le brouillard, et j'espère qu'on va bien déguster. Alors malheureusement, hein, si j'en crois les peu de spoil qu'on m'avait donné, contrairement à tous les autres jeux Telltale, cette saison 1 se termine par une espèce de gros cliffhanger dégueulasse. Vous voulez la suite, attendez la saison 2, sans être une fin en soi-même. Ce qui était pourtant le cas dans les autres jeux, hein. Dans tous les autres jeux de Telltale, en tout cas, les Walking Dead, et tous ceux qui ont eu plusieurs saisons. Jusque-là, chaque saison avait une histoire et on clôturait l'arc narratif. Là, à première vue, on va être frustré, qui n'est pas bien grave, étant donné que de toute façon, le jeu nous aura frustré du début à la fin, hein, donc on n'est plus à ça près. Saison 2 qui n'est même pas en préparation, ni annoncé de date, ni rien. Bon, de toute façon, après, c'est habituel avec Telltale, hein, mais... Donc, du Game of Thrones, euh, où on risque de bien déguster. Il y a des chances. Et là, pour le coup, je peux pas trop anticiper les choix ou anticiper les stropoles, donc on verra ce qu'on peut faire au niveau des stropoles. Je promets rien, comme je sais pas quels vont être les choix importants, les choix qui seront retenus à la fin dans les pourcentages, etc. On jugera au moment opportun si le choix a un intérêt ou non. En tout cas, bienvenue est là, bienvenue à tous ceux qui nous rejoindront, bienvenue à ceux... Le son du micro sature. Ça bazar parce que je n'ai absolument rien touché. On peut le baisser un peu s'il faut, mais... Est-ce que c'est mieux maintenant? Test 1, 2, 3, test 1, 2, 3. Je l'ai baissé un poil, j'ai enlevé 5 dB à peu près. C'est pas une question de volume. Alors là, je sais pas quoi faire. Après, c'est peut-être ton PC pourri. Bah, je sais pas, je vais essayer d'écouter... de m'écouter moi-même. Je vais couper le retour bureau. Tac, tac. Ah, faut que je mette du volume du coup. Alors, racontons-nous nous-mêmes. Test 1, 2, 3, test 1, 2, 3. J'ai pas spécialement l'impression d'avoir de saturation, hein. Je vais repousser le micro à son niveau, on va bien voir. Là, je l'ai repoussé au max. Alors, on va écouter ma voix pour voir si ça déconne. Repousser le micro à son niveau, on va bien voir. Alors, on va écouter ma voix pour voir si... Honnêtement, j'entends rien. Honnêtement, j'entends rien. Non. Moi, j'étais pas au casque, hein, du coup, je sais pas s'il y a des grésillements ou quoi, mais ça avait pas sur les enceintes du kit 5.1, j'avais pas l'impression d'entendre quoi que ce soit. Donc on peut couper mon retour. Tam, tam, tadadam. Ah ouais, ok, d'accord. Non, bah à première vue, il n'y a pas l'air d'avoir de soucis. Je vais juste pousser un petit peu le micro pour pas que ça hurle trop fort. Et puis on va pouvoir se lancer, hein. Parce que j'aimerais ne pas me coucher à pas d'heure. Demain, je bosse, c'est tôt. Je connais ta bécane, hein. Ils peuvent vivre dans mon nouveau monde ou mourir dans l'ancien. Daenerys Targaryen. Bon, on est parti.
Previously on Game of Thrones.
But now I realize it might be far more entertaining to watch Lud tear you to pieces. Last house standing wins.
You have a good head for business, Lady Mira. What you need more than anything is an ally.
I have to get in there, Sarah.
Look, I can't get you in. Marjorie's already furious with you. You owe me for this.
You're weak. Just like Ethan was. Making Duncan his sentinel. Take this traitor away.
Damien, where are you? Tell your uncle. Tell him the North Grove must never be lost. Finn!
They're everywhere!
We make for the North Grove! Let me save your life and our house. Iron from ice, brother. Iron from ice.
C'est probablement des trucs qui vont avoir un lien avec cet épisode-là, hein. Et c'est parti. Cette fois-ci, je ne sais pas ce qui se passe.
Can you see anything? Is it the North Grove?
I don't know yet.
The North Grove, beneath the watchful eye of the Ice Dragon. The Ice Dragon? The Forrester's Sigil. Those look like ironwood trees.
Ezio. Ezio. Viens, mon pépère. Allez, viens. Ezio! Ezio! Toc toc.
Hear the werewoods whisper. Haven't seen any werewoods this far north.
That must be it. We're close. I think I found it!
You found it? Are you sure? We can't afford to waste any more time. Not with the condition he's in.
Sylvie, we've been wandering these woods for days. Ever since we saw those whites. We'll die if we don't find shelter.
You're right. I'm just not sure how much further he can go. We need to keep moving.
Ow!
His wound is getting worse.
It burns! It burns like all 7 L's combined! Oh. Listen, Garrett. I know I'm not well. And up here that can get you killed. But you've always been there for me. If anything happens, I want you to leave me. You take Sylvie and don't look back. Promise me, Garrett. I need to know you'll do it.
If it comes to it, I'll do it.
Thank you, Garrett.
What are you doing?
I found Nightshade. It's poisonous, but in small doses it can help with pain. It's rare this far north.
We can use the nightshade to make Cotter more comfortable.
Right. It'll help keep him calm too, in the right amount. Luckily, I know how to use it. Can you help?
Évidemment que je le sens. Préparation paiement, quoi.
You see this?
Whatever made this must be enormous. Claw marks. Gods. It's been torn apart. It's not frozen. Must be a fresh kill.
Uh-oh.
Shit! We have to cross the ice! Get Cotter across! I'll hold it off! Go!
Aïe.
Come across!
Ouf. Pas passer loin de la cata. Et on est parti sur notre épée. Ou pas. Apparemment, elle l'a toujours au ceinturon. Il me semblait que l'ours avait mis un grand coup de griffe dedans. Ta gueule, c'est magique.
Seven Hells. Come on.
You were right, Garrett. This has to be the North Grove.
Ouais, en vrai, il sera en train de mourir.
Oh, finally. I knew it. I told you it was real.
I should have had more faith in you. Look.
Fuck.
Whoever they are, they can help us.
Bah, plus que l'ours, en tout cas. Uh-oh.
Run! Head for the village!
Help us!
Do something!
What?
Hives.
What?
Wait! No!
Garrett! Tell them!
I represent House Forrester. I was squire to Lord Gregor himself.
Et sur ce magnifique générique, faisons un gros fuck à YouTube et sa politique de droit d'auteur. Ah, revoilà la victime! Ah, ils m'ont gavé. Ça va, il n'y a pas une vidéo où t'es pas obligé de faire des modifs parce qu'ils te cassent les couilles avec les droits d'auteur, ça va 5 minutes quoi. Et encore, heureusement que je veux pas les monétiser, sinon je serais carrément obligé de l'enlever le générique.
What were you thinking?
My lady, please. She was? Yes, you escort her in, but you have
Nothing to do with the altercation.
Please, Lady Marjorie.
Please don't send me back to Highgarden.
Finally, you grace us with your presence. I was
Ouais.
beginning to think you'd found someone else to serve.
Sorry if I kept you waiting. I came as quickly as I could, my lady.
I'll get to you in a moment. Do you realize how precarious my position is with Cersei?
Of course, my lady.
Of all the people in King's Landing, you steal from the Queen Regent.
I didn't mean...
Did you know about this? Sarah's been stealing wine. From Cersei, no less.
No, my lady. It doesn't sound like something Sarah would do.
Is that so?
I had no idea.
Really? Half the servants in the keep are talking about it, but somehow you're in the dark? I'm sorry. I shouldn't get so flustered. It's just... I need order in my household. Until I'm married to Tommen, I can't afford any more mistakes. I have no choice but to make changes among my handmaidens. Tommen's garden party, Mira. What were you thinking? I can't believe you'd be so irresponsible. I expected better of you.
I had urgent business there, my lady. People were counting on me. Otherwise, I would never have disobeyed you.
I'm sure you had your reasons, Mira. You always do. At least you're honest about it. Sarah's been saying some damning things about you, Mira. I suspect in an effort to save her own neck.
My lady, please.
You've said enough. One of you must answer for this. Sarah says you used her to get you into the party. You've been with me a long time, Mira. When I'm queen, I'll need people I can count on. Please, tell me this isn't true.
Please, Mira.
Et on attaque par le premier stropole. Est-ce qu'on balance Serra ou non? Et salut Titi Wolf, bienvenue sur mon live. Ah, j'ai oublié le verbe, mais bon, on s'en fout. Donc je rappelle les faits, on est devant Marjorie, elle nous met face à la responsabilité de dire la vérité ou non. Est-ce qu'on balance Mira, je sais plus comment elle s'appelle, enfin l'autre femme de chambre, ou est-ce qu'on la balance pas? La question aura sûrement son importance. Est-ce qu'on essaye de revenir dans les bonnes grâces de Marjorie qui va devenir reine, ou est-ce qu'on reste avec notre amie femme de chambre au risque de se faire virer toutes les deux? Je sais pas comment ça va se passer. Encore une fois, je découvre cet épisode. On a un vote pour la réponse C, hein, qui va beaucoup nous aider, et un vote pour on la balance. Ah bah il a le droit, hein. Si je l'ai mis cette réponse, c'est qu'on a le droit de la voter. En gros, c'est la réponse je ne prends pas position. Je préfère ça à je refuse de voter en mode E.T. Et je sais pas. Je trouve qu'on l'a suffisamment protégée, qu'on lui a protégé son putain de mariage, et que jusque-là, elle nous a très peu rendu service, à part juste nous avoir fait passer des gardes. Donc je serai de l'avis de celui qui a voté oui, et je pense qu'on va la balancer du coup.
I I don't deserve to lose my position for this. I'm begging you to tell her the truth.
Sneaking me into the party was Sarah's idea.
You liar! Lady Marjorie, please!
Let her speak.
She forced me to come with her.
Mira! How could you? I trusted you, and you betrayed me!
You're my friend, Sarah, but I can't cover for you this time. You've brought this on yourself.
No, Mira. You brought this on me. You deceitful, treacherous... One day, all of this will catch up to you, Mira. You'll end up with a knife in your back or your head on a spike. And when that day comes, I'll pray to the Seven for your soul.
That's enough, Sarah. Consider yourself dismissed from my service.
But my lady...
I said enough. Get out of my sight before you make things worse.
Je sens qu'on va le payer ce choix.
Sweet girl when she came to us. Why would she lie to me like that? Why would she betray my trust? Perhaps I did something to turn her against me.
Since the day she arrived, she's been angling to get closer to you, to take my place. Sarah may put on a sweet face, but she's as ambitious as anyone in King's Landing.
I saw that too. I just didn't want to believe it. For all the trouble you've brought, I'm glad you came to me. I think of you as more than just my handmaiden. You're a friend. An ally, even.
You've always been so kind to me. I think of you as a sister.
And you'll always have a sister's love from me.
Thank you, Lady Marjorie.
I have to distance myself from you for a time.
What? Why?
Bah, on le paye
There
déjà.
are rumors circulating. Stupid lies about you and a murdered Lannister guard. But stupid lies can be dangerous. I can't be associated with this, or with you, until you put it to rest. I hope you understand. When I'm queen, I can help you again. Maybe we can help each other. Until then, be careful, Mira. And goodbye.
Super. Donc on a perdu une amie et notre allié ne va pas du tout nous aider. C'est parfait. Tout se passe exactement comme prévu. Ma vie, c'est de la merde.
They're right behind us. Less than half a league.
You were right, my lord.
I know that snot-nosed bastard Griff. He was sent to kill me, not Roderick. He wouldn't run home to his father without trying again. Listen close! I want the road surrounded. Ride hard for Ironrath, and don't turn back. If this goes to hell, they'll need to know about Roderick. Yeah! Lay low and be ready to strike the moment I give the order.
And what order is that, Asher?
Just follow my lead.
Ah, j'ai rien appuyé. J'ai pas du tout appuyé. Le jeu a choisi pour moi.
No Griff!
Oh, he's a bloody coward.
Your brother was the coward. You should have seen him squeal. When Griff gutted him like a pig. You think this means a thing? The Foresters are finished. You're already dead.
My lord.
Qu'on lui coupe la tête!
We're going to kill them all for this.
Roderick.
I wish I had known him, Asher. I'll never get to drink with him, fight by his side, complain about what an arse his little brother is.
People loved him. If he said a thing, people believed it. Roderick, he kept this house together through sheer force of will. My brother was a true lord.
They'll sing songs about him someday. But you're the lord here now, like it or not, by the laws of your land. And to these men, you've more than proven yourself.
I know. If I don't become lord, Roderick's sacrifice, everything we went through, will be for nothing.
You'll make Roderick proud. Make your father proud.
If only he could see me now.
We have to go, my lord. Lord Whitehill will be on the march.
Ouais, Adrien, t'as loupé un épisode, celui de ce week-end en fait. Deux épisodes même, les deux de ce week-end, un samedi et un dimanche, que tu pourras retrouver en rediff si tu veux. Et ouais, il s'est passé pas mal de trucs. En fait, c'est pas vraiment Griff qui a tué, même s'il faisait partie du truc. En gros, on l'a au Mont de Fer, on l'a enfermé dans les cachots. On est parti essayer de négocier pour récupérer notre frère avec Roderick. Et la négociation s'est pas passée exactement comme prévu, mais elle s'est pas trop mal passée puisqu'on est revenu vivant. Et en revenant, il y avait le taré de Bolton qui était là et qui l'avait libéré. Qui a tué. Du coup, nous, on avait l'armée de notre petit ami avec nous. Il a tué le frère de notre petit ami en l'écorchant à vif. Et il a décidé de nous laisser en disant qu'il en avait marre de notre combat contre la maison Whitehill et qu'il traiterait avec le survivant, donc qu'il nous laissait nous battre, nous entretuer. Et du coup, on est parti parce qu'on a appris qui était le traître. C'est Royland, notre chef de la garde des Monts de Fer. Et il nous a appris qu'il y avait une embuscade qui était prévue pour Asher au port quand il arriverait. Et évidemment, il y avait une embuscade et il a fallu choisir entre soit garder Roderick, soit garder Asher. Et le Stropole a choisi de garder Asher et de laisser Roderick se sacrifier. Et donc, c'est lui qui a été tué. Ouais, c'était bien le maître d'armes, le traître, qu'on a du coup enfermé au cachot. Et donc là, on revient vers les Monts de Fer avec Asher, qui est le seul survivant. Et voilà, t'as à peu près le gros résumé de ce qui s'est passé sur les épisodes précédents.
Let's move!
Est-ce qu'on va retourner sur le mur, enfin dans le nord, avec la tortue? Non, on retourne au monde de fer. Ouais, c'est une grosse copie de l'histoire des Stark en fait, hein, la maison forestière. Bon, va falloir faire un discours, hein, je suppose.
Asher! Roderick! How could this happen? It makes no sense.
He died a hero.
Gregor was a hero. Ethan was a hero. Now Roderick? It means nothing to me.
It was his sacrifice that enabled us to escape.
The last time I saw him, I stormed out of the room.
Talia, Mother, listen to me. We don't dare take time to mourn. Not yet. Lord is sure to move quickly now. He could be at our gates before nightfall. But there's hope yet! I've brought help! Warriors from across the narrow sea, with no equal in Westeros.
Whatever their skill, they are hardly an army.
Milady, I've seen them twice in battle. I've seen Asher lead them. They're a force to be reckoned with and will be more than equal to whatever Lud could muster.
How can you say that? We've already lost.
What are you talking about?
Ramsay Snow. He came here. He set terms of war. He said the last house standing wins.
And with the Lord of House Forrester dead.
I fear she's right. By the terms put forth by the Boltons, we don't have a claim.
Roderick may be dead, but the Lord of House Forrester stands before you. I will lead us in battle. This war is not over until I say it is!
Asher will lead us!
Asher is our lord!
Asher, I wish this were a happier occasion. But this sword has been held by a Forrester lord for centuries. Now, it is yours. All hail Asher Forrester, Lord of Ironrath, defender of the Ironwood Groves.
My father never trained me to be a lord. This was supposed to be Roderick's sword, but I was trained to fight. And by the gods, I will defend my father's house to the last breath. House Forrester will prevail this day!
Bon, on a fini de se congratuler là parce qu'à un moment donné, les paroles c'est bien joli, mais ça tombe comme des mouches chez les forestiers. Hein. Mais si on se fie à l'histoire des Stark, c'est le gamin en fait, celui qui est enfermé chez les White Hill qui va finir par prendre le relais.
He's lying. Look at him. He's a crow. He doesn't represent the Foresters.
Never seen a crow this far north of the wall. Must be a deserter. I don't trust fucking deserters. And you're traveling with a wildling. All the more reason not to trust you.
We need your help. My friend is sick.
By the look of him, your friend is going to die. They must teach you nothing at Castle Black. I could have killed you out there, as easily then as I could now.
He's a warg.
The bear likes your kind even less than I do, so I suggest you shut your mouth. Your blade pierced his shoulder, and I felt the pain as if it were mine. You couldn't possibly understand what that's like. But I could make you understand.
Enough, Josera. He claims to serve House Forrester. Anyone could say as much. What proof do you have? If you'd have us believe it's not a lie.
I was given this by Talia Forrester before I left. It's the Forrester sigil, made from ironwood.
Harida East.
You trust this crow?
That necklace is Forrester ironwood. No one else could craft it as well.
Oof. My friend is wounded.
J'ai hésité avec la carte quand même, mais la carte j'aurais pu la voler.
He won't live
le
long
collier
without
aussi.
our help. High Vis.
Wait! Where are you taking him?
Who is this girl? Is she a prisoner? Why else would you be traveling with a wildling?
She's my friend.
A wildling girl?
I told you we couldn't trust him.
She'll betray you the first chance she gets. My name is Elsera Snow. This is my brother Josera.
Ah.
What is this place?
Ouais, je connais Jon Snow, c'est ton frère?
A refuge against the forces of darkness during the long night.
Est-ce que vous pouvez éloigner le nounours? Il me met mal à
A
l'aise.
place of great power to those who know how to use it. I assume that's why you're here.
You're a long way from home, aren't you? There must be a reason you've come all this way.
Lord Gregor's last words before he fell were, "The North Grove must never be lost."
What do you mean? Last words before he fell?
Lord Gregor was slain at the Twins months ago, betrayed by Walder Frey. You didn't know? Of course. How could you?
Non, il n'y a pas besoin,
He
je
has
sais.
no idea who we are.
C'était une vanne.
Why would he?
You're right. He's just a messenger.
Non.
All he did was use some ironwood necklace they gave him. Why should we trust him with anything? They clearly didn't. Otherwise, he would know.
Lord Gregor was willing to trust me. If he was, then you can too.
He wasn't the best judge of character.
Perhaps Lord Gregor never told anyone.
I wouldn't be surprised. Better to hide his shame where no one could find out. Whites.
Gregor wen fenden bjonen. This is the gift the Grove gives me. I control these warriors.
What about them?
Hiftanes.
What? No! Let me go!
Ah, mais je pense que ce sont les bâtards de Grégor. Hein.
Did they teach you to fight at Castle Black? I hope they did. Otherwise, you're likely to die.
I'll fight. But only if you release her.
I knew you couldn't be trusted. Maybe you're the one who should be tied up.
We don't have time for this. The dead are coming. I'll untie her, but she'll need to be watched. That's one less warrior, so I hope you know how to fight.
Thank you, Garrett.
Of course.
Bah, j'ai l'impression, d'après les dialogues, ça me dit quelque
There's
chose.
something wrong with them, Garrett. Those warriors. They're not normal free folk. Not like any I've ever seen.
Ready.
Aye.
Of course. Let's go to the party. Ah, revoilà la victime. Qu'est-ce qu'on va bien pouvoir faire maintenant qu'on n'a plus aucun allié à part le gamin?
What is it?
Guards, they're searching your room.
Break it down! Search the place!
They're coming after us for the murder. Come on, we can't stay here.
What's going on, Tom? Lady Marjorie said she'd heard rumors about me.
It's all over the kingdom, lady. They're saying you take Lannister men to your bed and murder them in their sleep.
What? That's ridiculous.
It'd be ridiculous, milady, if soldiers weren't smashing in your door. They're saying you killed that Lannister guard. There's more. Someone sent the captain of the guard a message about you. Dropped off at the guardhouse. Anonymously.
You mean someone's plotting against me? What was in the message?
Murder accusations, most likely. Whoever's behind this, they're making their move now. If those guards catch you, if they catch us, we've got to stay close to Lady Marjorie. They won't touch us if we're with her. She'll protect us.
We can't bring Lady Marjorie into this.
What? Why not?
She can't associate with me until I put the rumors about me to rest.
She's worried about rumors. They're going to have our heads.
Calm down. Panicking isn't going to help.
Those guards won't stop until they find someone for Damien's death. What are we going to do, Lady Mira? How are we getting out of this one?
Being near me is dangerous, Tom. You should get as far away as possible.
Appreciate the thought, milady. But we're in this together. But I don't know how to aid you now. Tell me and I'll help you. Whatever it is, we can't stay here.
I need allies, Tom. Allies with real power. If I can get an audience with Cersei, maybe she'll put a stop to this.
I don't like it. But I can get her a message if it's what you want.
Merci, Iti, pour le reste.
There's a collier store by the river gate. On Muddy Way. Meet me there.
Who's there?
Swag.
Yourself, or it'll be worse for you.
Get to the colliers. Tell Godwin I sent you. Goodbye, Lady Mira.
The coal boy. Take him.
Ah bah non, j'ai pas une tête de fâché, c'est juste que là, pour le coup, je suis vraiment dans le brouillard, je sais pas du tout ce qui va se passer et tout se passe pas hyper bien en fait. Du moins avec Mira, j'ai l'impression qu'on a fait de la merde à Port-Réal, je sais pas comment on va s'en sortir. Je sens qu'on va avoir un gros retour de bâton d'avoir balancé notre copine, qui va nous coûter cher à un moment donné. Je pense qu'on n'aurait pas dû faire essayer de se remettre d'aplomb avec Lady Marjorie parce que elle va rien nous apporter, elle sert à rien. Depuis le début, on essaie d'être gentil avec elle, mais elle nous a jamais rien apporté. Hein. Ouais, ça craint, ça craint, ça craint.
Mira told us he was gathering an army. We have her to thank it's not bigger, but we can't fight that.
He doesn't expect us to. He's trying to frighten us into surrender. I want every bolt aimed at Lord Whitehill the moment he appears.
Non mais j'aurais voté la même chose que toi sur le coup et là j'aurais choisi la même chose que toi. Bon, ok. Évidemment.
Ryan! Crossbows up!
Asher Forrester! Show your face, boy!
Ryan!
frightened, Father. On ya!
Well, Lord, you must not have much faith in this army of yours if you feel the need to hide by my little brother.
You mistake me, Forrester. Ryan is here for your protection, to stop you from being stupid. You see, I'm here to end this once and for all. You got your little revenge on my men, but it's time you listen to reason.
Salut Didou et bienvenue sur mon live.
I could ram your gates down and kill every last one of you. Or we could end the bloodshed here and now. This war is over, Asher. It ended the moment Roderick fell. By Ramsay's rules, I'm the victor here. This will all be mine now. One way or another.
Are you truly that blind, Lord? I am the Lord of House Forrester!
That's funny! He's the fourth Lord Forrester I've seen in as many moons, Father.
Tu voyais la lune de ton cachot, fils de pute?
Let's put all this ugliness behind us. I'm willing to talk terms of your surrender.
Surrender?
Open your halls and bend the knee as my bannermen. You continue to produce ironwood under my supervision, of course. And you will join your house to mine, for all to see, by wedding my Gwyn.
Well, fuck me.
Asher, you can't!
It's rather generous terms, actually.
That would be easier to believe coming from Gwyn herself. Where is she?
Far away from all this, of course. Besides, I speak on her behalf as her father. I would just as happily kill you all and be done with it. But I'm very generously giving you a way to keep your bloody lives. Oh, one last thing. As a show of my goodwill, I've brought home the body of your lord.
Avec la tête sur un pic, histoire de bien m'énerver.
Your brother was too stubborn to know when it was over.
Roderick, let me see him. I want to see my brother.
I'm sure your people will be relieved to keep their lives.
We'll take Ryan too. But you want peace between our houses? Give me my living brother.
You have an hour. I'll be waiting in my camp.
Ok, ça commence sérieusement à puer du cul. Alors, je n'en sais rien si c'est un piège. Ce qui est sûr, c'est qu'avant qu'on ait un choix définitif à faire, on va choisir l'orientation qu'on va choisir. Parce que je sais pas si j'aurai qu'un seul choix à faire ou carrément... Bonne soirée, Lidou. Et merci d'être passé. Hein. Le piège, c'est de... ce qu'ils nous proposent quand même, c'est de devenir leurs esclaves, en gros, hein, parce que c'est pas vraiment une association, même s'ils nous proposent un mariage, c'est un mariage où ils récupèrent carrément le fruit de notre labeur, c'est-à-dire la forêt, de continuer à travailler pour produire des armes pour les Bolton. La question est, est-ce qu'on choisit d'accepter ouais, la paix, hein, vous avez compris. Est-ce qu'on choisit d'accepter la tentative de trêve ou est-ce qu'on leur rentre dedans jusqu'à en crever Finalement, les Bolton ont dit qu'ils voulaient un vainqueur qui traiterait avec le vainqueur des deux familles. L'armée a l'air grosse quand même en face. Hein. Il y a tous les cas de figure à prendre en compte. Et... Je veux bien arrêter de pleurer, Dio. Donc, je sais pas. Apparemment, on a 3 guerriers, donc on oublie le mariage et on les défonce. Bah, si on a vraiment le choix. Hein. Sachant que tenter de les défoncer, c'est aussi mettre gravement en danger la vie de notre petit frère. Hein. Mais après, est-ce qu'on est vraiment à un mort près chez les Foresters? Blood and Glory. Alors, vous avez dit qu'il était mort, vous attendiez à quoi, les gars? Qu'il sorte de sous le drap et qu'il fasse coucou, en fait c'était une blague. Con ou quoi?
I'm sorry, little brother.
I've buried too many sons.
Maester, take my brother's body. He will join Father and Ethan in the grove.
As you say, my lord. But... forgive me, I just... Perhaps the time has come to truly let this bloodshed end. We simply accept. We bow our heads and Asher marries Gwyn.
Craven!
It's not the worst terms I've ever heard.
I may have loved Gwyn once, but this isn't real. And Lord will have my head the moment Gwyn produces an heir.
There will be no marriage. If we bow our heads now, we'll always be his slaves.
We have to kill them, Asher.
Aye, piss on surrender. Let's ride out and kill them all.
Aye. We ride for war!
Personne ne veut changer son vote, parce que j'ai l'impression quand même que c'est que les neuneux qui me disent qu'ils veulent la guerre, hein, donc... bon, bah on va s'en tenir à ce que dit Xtropol. Hein.
Spill their blood! Believe me, I want to kill every last fucking one of them.
But we just don't have the numbers.
Unless we take them on our terms, inside our walls. Lord rules that house with an iron fist. His sons, his bannermen, do nothing without his say-so. There may be 500 men outside that wall. Without Lord at the lead...
They'll scatter like chickens with their heads cut off.
Exactement.
That's good, but how? Lud will not simply cast aside his men and offer his neck. Such a task is easily said, but Lud is wary.
Simple. We tell Lord exactly what he wants to hear. We invite him inside to celebrate and drink to our union.
On va lui faire un red wedding.
An ambush. Your pit fight is hidden until the last moment.
No, an ambush is too chaotic. Things could go badly quickly. Lud could escape.
There's another way. Poison. In his wine.
A woman's weapon.
Yes, and a good one. Lethal and direct.
Either plan is high risk. We only lure Lud in...
Et ben voilà pour le stropole suivant. Vous vouliez la guerre, vous aurez la guerre. C'est pas grave, on s'amuse bien avec l'estropole. J'aime bien partager ce genre de jeu, en fait. Arrête tes bêtises, toi. Alors, comment est-ce qu'on le fume, cette salope? Est-ce qu'on empoisonne son vin? Ou est-ce qu'on lui lance une embuscade? Et nous avons 3 votes pour le poison qui règle le problème.
Decide if the whole family is there to sell it. Talia and Ryan will both be in danger.
I understand what's at stake. But poison is the surest way to see Lord dead.
Then we have a plan.
Whatever happens to me, I need you to get Ryan out alive. As soon as we move on, Lord.
Not a problem. You know you're the only family I've ever had.
C'est un golden
That makes
retriever.
Ryan my brother too.
I won't forget this.
I've forgotten the number of times I've heard you say that.
I've said that before.
We will avenge Roderick's death tonight, whatever it takes.
Send word to Lud. We'll drink this night to the prosperous future of our united houses.
Il n'y a pas un seul plan qui s'est passé comme prévu depuis le début, hein, de toute façon.
She's left the key! Search the area!
Ah, tu le vois derrière le toutou, hein. Enfin, tu vois sa queue.
Lady Mira!
There she is! Take her!
What's all this?
I'll tell you on our way. You're making a big mistake. Don't you know who this is?
Doesn't matter who he is. We're here for you.
This is Lord Rickard Morgrim, the most powerful ironwood merchant in King's Landing. One word to your superiors, and he'll have you carted off to the wall. Rickard, tell them how far you'd go to protect your friends.
Lady Mira, I hope these men aren't bothering you.
We have orders from Captain Lucan to...
Let me worry about Lucan. You worry about buying yourselves a few tankards. On me. Thank you.
J'avais oublié qu'on avait encore un allié.
Safe. Can I take you somewhere, Lady Mira?
The Rivergate. Thank you.
The Rivergate! Quick as you can! What's going on, Mira? Is there a problem? Maybe I can help.
Someone's plotting against me.
Plotting? What do you mean?
They're spreading malicious rumors. And worse, they've set the guard after me.
I see. That is worrying indeed. Clearly you've made powerful enemies here in King's Landing. Although, you've made short work of one of them, at least. I hear Lord Andros has found a home in the Black Cells. I'm impressed.
Merci.
It seems he took on the wrong handmaiden and lost.
Andros was just the beginning. I plan to destroy anyone in my way.
Of course, now that you've gotten rid of my biggest competitor, all kinds of opportunities have opened up. Particularly in your part of the Seven Kingdoms. The Ironwood market is wide open. A lot of gold to be made.
And I plan to take full advantage.
A bold claim for a handmaiden on the run from the guard. You're clever, Mira. Getting that decree from Tyrion's chambers, I still wonder how you managed such a feat. Of course, I knew you'd be a problem when we first met. Imagine a handmaiden stealing the crown's ironwood contract from under my nose. That's why I bribed that Lannister guard to kill you.
Okay.
Don't look so surprised. You must have known you'd become a target sooner or later. Killing Lannister guards does not go unnoticed.
I knew it. I never should have trusted you.
Of course not. You should never trust anyone in King's Landing. That might have been your only mistake. But a costly one. After Ludd takes Ironrath, he and I will control the ironwood trade entirely.
Oopa.
You've been very helpful, Mira. But it's time to get you out of the way. Can't have you complicating things.
You're making a mistake, Morgryn. Ludd will turn on you the first chance he gets. You're a fool if you don't see that.
Tell me, Mira, who is the fool here? You or I?
Tu respires bien là?
We've arrived. Now get out of my fucking litter!
Lucan, I fancy coming across you here. I seem to have found something you're looking for.
That you have, my lord. I've been searching for this murderer a long time. Finally, I got her.
Lady Marjorie will hear of this. She'll have your head!
Lady Marjorie will want nothing to do with you, Mira. It's time for you to answer for your crimes. Take her to the cells. Chin up, Mira. I'm sure if you ask him nicely, the headsman will be quick.
Forgive my brother's temper. It's said over time, wargs adopt the traits of their animal. And your news was unexpected. You see, Gregor Forrester was our father.
Bah tiens, qu'est-ce que je disais?
And we are his bastards. I doubt anyone knows. It was his dark secret. And he feared his family would find out.
No one at Ironrath knows of this. Not that I've ever heard.
I suspected as much. Josra would say he banished us to hide his shame. But I like to think it's because he knew what we were. That he was protecting us in his own way. We thought one day Gregor would come and see everything we've built. But instead it was you. You are the first to arrive. It must have been a difficult journey. Few try, and fewer still live to tell about it.
I wouldn't have made it alone. I had help from my friend Cotter and Sylvie.
But they were following your lead. You were the one who was sent by House Forrester. Our father entrusted us with protecting the North Grove. That has always been our purpose. But we've learned there's a power here, Garrett. A power we've only just begun to understand. Winter is coming, and we haven't much time.
Gregor ven Fiondan Bjorne Sager ven. Svealoden Mowbray befastan.
J'ai tiré! Merci l'ours.
Oh God! Finn!
Wow! Ça, fallait s'y attendre. Allez! Ah, et Adrien Finn est mort aussi. T'as dû louper ça.
Did you know him? Maybe I'm wrong, but you keep looking at him.
He was my friend. His name was Finn. He was here because of me. I let him join when we left Castle Black.
That was his choice. It's not your fault.
Now his watch has ended.
Merci pour tout, Finn.
You fought well. For a crow.
I saved your life.
I wouldn't go that far.
Pourtant, c'est quand même ce qu'on a
Although
fait.
I admit, you can fight. Maybe they did teach you something at Castle Black. But then, my expectations were low.
You fought well yourself. Or at least your bear did.
His name is Shadow. Killing them I don't mind. It's the burning that stays with you.
Est-ce que vous croyez que c'est vraiment normal qu'on se sente plus en sécurité au nord du mur avec des spectres partout que à Port-Réal avec Serra rien la victime, quoi? Ça veut tellement rien dire.
Never forget that stench.
Did you see what they just did?
Salut,
Don't
Jeppy.
care about their own.
My sister has trained them well.
Je pense que s'il y a spoil, tu les as loupés, les spoils, Jeppy. Hein. T'as pas trop à t'inquiéter pour ce soir. Hein. En termes de spoil de la série, je parle.
Emotion is a weakness, according to her.
There's something off about them. I'm not sure what.
They've been trained to fight. Nothing else matters but that.
Et toi qui es un amateur de série, je suis étonné que tu ne regardes pas.
Not mine.
C'est le dernier épisode, là, Jeppy. Hein,
The whites grow bolder by the day. Ever since the wildling tribes went south with Mance Raider. I need to go back.
Here, let me help you.
I'm fine. It's nothing. I should return to the village. Fulgorn Bisoneer.
Ouais, des conséquences sur les autres persos, et surtout, on sait pas à qui faire confiance, quoi. C'est plus... C'est un poil plus pragmatique, ici. Oh putain, merde.
What?
Wait! Fulgorn Bisoneer.
Divulgacher, c'est le terme québécois pour dire spoiler.
You're losing control.
What was that?
It's blood magic. The more she uses it, the weaker she becomes. And they can sense it. Elsera's a fool to keep taking these risks. One day, they'll kill us all if we're not careful.
Is there some way to help her?
She is convinced her blood magic is the only way to protect the North Grove, that her warriors are the answer. But she can't control it. I worry about her. It's more dangerous than she knows. She was right about one thing, though. The Whites are growing bolder. And the worst is yet to come.
C'est ouf, vous passez votre temps à utiliser des anglicismes à longueur de temps, voire des verbes qui sont carrément tirés de l'anglais, mais ça vous traduisez, quoi.
Now that my father's dead, there's no reason to stay.
Non, déconne
That's
pas.
why he sent you, isn't it?
Non, il a...
To bring us back to Ironrath.
Non, pas du tout. Hein.
To crush our enemies south of the wall. And avenge his death.
We can't leave the North Grove.
And stay here to die. I'd rather live. I know what my father said. The North Grove can never be lost. But he wouldn't want us to die because of it.
Je crois que si, en fait. Enfin, c'est un peu l'idée de ce qu'il a dit, en fait. Ah oui, j'aime bien les boules gâchées, c'est mignon.
Never trust a fucking wildling.
Quoi? Qu'est-ce qu'elle a fait? Mais non, on l'a relâchée. Qu'est-ce qu'elle a fait, Sylvie? Putain, j'en ai marre d'avoir des emmerdes dans ce jeu. Est-ce qu'on est dans le cachot juste à côté de Tyrion? Parce qu'on a été sympa avec Tyrion, normalement il y a moyen. Hein.
Looks fresh. Looks like they didn't make it to the block.
Je pensais qu'il pourrait plus nous aider, mais finalement avoir été sympa avec Tyrion, ça peut nous aider.
Oh God, those are human teeth.
Human teeth? Oh my God! Tu comptes vraiment passer par là?
Rats. They're everywhere in King's Landing.
Bon, faisons un petit tour pour voir si par hasard... Non, à première vue, il n'y a rien là. Là, ici.
No way to get this alight. I wonder if I could use it for something else.
Jailer, please.
Shut it!
Please come here.
Ah, tu vas le casser. Voilà.
Hey, get away from there!
Jailer, Jailer, come over here.
Oh, don't you start again.
Why don't you come here for a moment? We can have a little chat about it.
Gods, woman, I said shut it! Or I will come in there, and you won't like what happens.
Well, what do you want then? Tell me, please. I'll do anything. Just tell me. Bastard! Before the day's over, they'll take us straight to the block. So don't give me that look.
Quel look?
You can leave the judgment to the Father, whatever gods you believe in.
I don't judge you. We've all done things we're not proud of.
I have a son. A little baby boy. I think of the smell of his skin. His tufts of brown hair. There is nothing I wouldn't do. Nothing. Just to hold him again. That's what getting out of here means to me. What would you do in my place?
Oh là, je sais déjà pas quoi faire à ma place.
I'll never see him again.
Your family needs you. Nothing else matters. I'd do whatever it takes to survive.
Elle va me balancer.
whatever it takes.
Putain, revoilà Conardo.
Lord, please. Please take me out of here!
Mira, making friends already, I see.
Be quick. We'll be coming back for her next.
For your trouble.
Bon.
Oh, no, no.
Come on, you!
No! Please! Wait! No! Get off!
Shut your fucking mouth!
They'll be here for you soon.
Ouais, c'est bien.
You don't have much time.
What are you doing here, Morgren? Come to rub your triumph in my face.
Far from it, Lady Mira. I've come to make you an offer. I was thinking about what you said, and I've come to the conclusion you're right. Ludd will likely betray me the first chance he gets. And I realized I'd overlooked something of great value. Your name.
Non, alors là...
I want you as my wife.
Ok. Qu'est-ce qu'on répond à cette salope? Ça fait 1h30, je vais faire une petite pause, je vais vous laisser de la musique et je vais vous laisser voter tranquillement et on regardera le résultat du vote à mon retour. A tout de suite. Et on y retourne. Alors cette petite pause vous a permis de voter. J'ai que 3 votes. Bah, je sais pas qui n'a pas voté, mais que apparemment vous n'êtes pas hyper chaud pour le mariage. Ouais, de toute façon, à Port-Réal, on a fait que des choix de merde, hein, donc continuons dans les choix de merde. Il faut dire aussi que la façon dont j'ai présenté la chose incite un tout petit peu à voter pour va te faire foutre. Faisons donc.
What? Never! The hells will freeze before I'd marry you.
Sad to say, but the headsman will be here long before that. I want Ironrath, and you're going to give it to me.
Ou pas.
It may not be the grandest castle in Westeros, but it's a start.
Marrying me won't help you get Ironrath. The title belongs to my brother. He's the rightful lord.
I'm well aware of the king's law, Mira. You think I haven't thought about that? 2 of your brothers are already dead. That idiot Ludd will take care of the rest. One way or another. And it won't take me long to get rid of the harebrained fool myself. I'm sorry, Mira. None of your family will survive. Ironrath will fall to you. And through marriage, it will become mine. A holdfast in the north can only help my ambitions.
Until I cut your throat in your sleep.
Doubtless you'd try, given half the chance. But you won't be. It's fitting our betrothal begins in a cell. I'd say it's a perfect symbol for the rest of your life.
You plan to keep me locked up?
Well, perhaps not literally. If you play your part and produce my heirs. The murder of a Lannister guard can't go unpunished. But I can get you out of here, Mira. One word from me, that coal boy takes your place on the block.
Tom!
All you have to do is agree to marry me. You'll give up your power. You'll give up your ancestral home. But you'll be alive.
Je préfère mourir, c'est gentil. Je suis une victime et je resterai une victime jusqu'au bout. Pas crever.
You will never have Ironrath, and you will never have me.
What? You fool.
I'd rather die.
On a juste à espérer que Marjorie peut nous sauver pour une fois, qu'elle servira à quelque chose.
Have it your way.
She won't get far. Not out here.
Non, mais en vrai, quand on comprend un peu comment ça se passe les choix, ils font en sorte de, eux, t'orienter vers un choix qui te semble impossible, en fait. Donc là, à mon avis, le bon choix, c'est d'accepter le mariage, mais ils font tout pour que tu ne l'acceptes pas, parce qu'ils te le présentent comme un truc affreux.
I don't trust these people, Garrett. Which was why I had to see Cotter. He's not well. And he won't live much longer.
I need to see him. Is he in there?
There's a reason I wanted to talk to you. I need you to do something for me. I didn't want him to suffer anymore, Garrett. Just to ease his pain, but... that's when they found me. The Nightshade. I need you to be the one to end his suffering.
What?
It's our way, Garrett. You have to feed it to him. I'm trusting you to do this, Garrett. You're the only one who can.
Are you sure this is what Cotter would want?
I know he would. We'd never let free folk suffer. You'll see. He's in so much pain.
Ah putain. J'en ai marre. E.T., tu veux pas faire la fin, j'en ai marre. Ah, j'en ai marre. C'est que des choix de merde. J'en peux plus de ce jeu. Je m'en fous. Oh putain. Ah, il aime pas TellTale et hier soir il jouait.
Within my power to help your friend, but I'm afraid it's too late. Nothing can save him now.
Sylvie told me.
Nightshade? What are you going to do with that? You realize it's deadly, and has no place in here.
This is for Cotter.
You can't give him that. I don't know what that wildling told you, but that will kill him and taint his blood.
Gareth, is that you?
It's me, Cotter. I'm here.
Where's Sylvie? I want to see her. Where is she? Did something happen to her?
Don't worry, she's right outside. She sent me to help you.
I thought they took her away. Remember your promise, Garrett. You said you'd leave me behind. To help Sylvie. Cotter! Oh, I can't bear it anymore.
He's been incredibly brave. A lesser man would have died days ago. But I suppose you already knew that about him.
You said you'd help him.
I wish I could. But I'm afraid it's too late for that now. But he can still use his death to give his life meaning. This was always intended for my father. It's a sacred symbol of the power of the North Grove. Forged from iron, the handle made with ironwood from this very tree. In my father's absence, you speak for House Forrester. It seems only right that you should have this now. You're here for a reason, Garrett. It's no accident they sent you.
I promise. I'll make Lord Forrester proud.
I know you'll do what's necessary. Your friend is dying, but his life is too valuable to waste. Give me his heart. His beating heart. And his death can have meaning. We can use it for a greater purpose, Garrett. An ancient ritual to help harness the power of the North Grove.
But...
we must do this, Garrett. I fear what might happen if we don't.
Ok. ce jeu me rend fou. Non, je vais pas faire une pause à chaque fois, hein. Je reste avec vous, hein. Bon, on résume le choix qui s'offre à nous. On a d'un côté Sylvie qui nous demande de soulager les souffrances de son frère et son frère qui nous avait demandé de le laisser derrière si à un moment donné il devenait un boulet. Et de l'autre, non, pas de réponse c'est cette fois-ci. Et de l'autre, on a le choix de se servir de Cotter et que sa mort ait un sens en se servant de son sang pour le rituel satanique, là, à la con. Qui pourrait nous servir pour le Bosquet du Nord, dont on sait toujours rien, mais qui pourrait être la clé de la maison Forrester. Quoi qu'ont fait les gens. On a 2 votes pour le soulager de la souffrance, un vote pour se servir de Cotter. Je sais pas combien vous êtes. JP, E.T. est là. Adrien, ça fait 4, il manque un vote, et le mien, ça fait 5. Moi, je vais voter. On soulage non, on accepte de se servir de Cotter. Et on accepte de se servir de Cotter qui s'en sort. Alors, E.T. est en train déjà de douter de son choix. De toute façon, on est à 3 votes contre 2, tout le monde a voté, donc on va rester sur ce serveur de Cotter, mais il va falloir derrière assumer devant Sylvie, hein, parce que du coup, on ne fait pas le rituel de la mort des Free Folk, et ça va chier avec Sylvie. Mais est-ce que c'est Sylvie qui va nous servir le plus, ou est-ce que c'est les bâtards de notre famille? Enfin bref, de toute façon, on a fait notre choix.
I'll do what must be done.
You saw what happened after the fight. My warriors, they're pulling away. Please, I need you to do this. For me, for the North Grove.
Ready. Gareth.
Ah, si j'avais pas voté, on sera à 2-2, j'ai pas le droit. Bah, dans tous les cas, il va mourir de toute façon. De toute façon, il va mourir, donc... Bon, c'est encore un choix qu'on va regretter. Mais c'est le choix du chat. Bah, c'est le choix de nous tous, puisque j'ai voté.
I knew I could count on you, Garrett. Use the dagger to open his chest. We need his heart.
On a trahi à peu près tous nos amis, c'est magique.
Good. Now grab his heart, quickly.
Mais tu pouvais pas le faire toi-même.
His blood still pulses through it. Now bring it here. Squeeze the blood into the fire. While it's still warm. Donne treurigheid sprak, svogenes volbule. Thank you, Garrett.
Non, je suis pas sûr, Iti.
I know it was difficult.
Non, tu crois?
But you did the right thing. Now we must burn the body.
Abréger mes souffrances,
The
pitié.
wine is ready, my lord. Your sister will pour. Once they're all seated, give the signal.
Remember, no matter how much they might provoke you, we must let them think they've won. That's them. Here we go.
Here we go.
Gwyn.
Clever. Send the girl first. Don't let her play with your head, little brother.
Lady Forrester. My apologies for arriving unannounced. I was hoping I might have a word in private with Asher.
Bon, évidemment, ils vont pas nous rendre le truc facile. Hein. On a un plan, on s'y tient. On ne dévie pas, quoi qu'elle nous dise.
I think we can agree these are not ideal circumstances.
Agreed.
But these are the circumstances we find ourselves in. I know how you must feel, Asher. What your family has suffered, it's unimaginable. Which is why the bloodshed must stop.
I agreed to your father's terms, didn't I?
You did. But I know you, Asher. You're not the one to roll over so easily. You don't like being pushed into a corner. It's not in your nature.
Things are different now. I'm different now. But you have nothing to worry about.
You were always a terrible liar. You have to understand. I've risked everything to bring peace between our houses. To meet with Roderick in secret. To tell him of the traitor within these very walls. To make sure no harm came to Ryan as our ward. All while persuading my father that bloodshed would end if we were to wed. I have no ulterior motive, no hidden agenda. Just peace, once and for all.
I trust you, Gwyn.
I know you've lost a lot, and I'm sorry, but things will get better. Truth be told, my father's scared of you.
Il a raison d'avoir peur de moi.
With Roderick, he knew who and what he was dealing with. But you...
Il est imprévisible.
Dangerous. You proved as much when you attacked his men.
They came after us.
I know. And that's all in the past now, I promise. We can make this work, Asher. This is our one chance. Together we can control the future of our houses.
Même pas en rêve.
Just promise me, when my father and brother walk through that door, nothing will happen that could threaten that future. Our future. I need your assurance. Nothing will happen.
I promise. Nothing will happen.
Thank you, Asher. I knew I could trust you.
Non, non.
Begging your pardon, my
Mais il
lord.
paraît que je m'en mal. Donc on va
I'm
voir.
afraid Lady Forrester requires your help.
Encore?
Of course.
I should go.
On ne déviera pas d'un iota, je préviens. On va les crever.
What help does my mother need?
Sorry, my lord. It was the best I could think of. But we have everything in place. How should we proceed?
Ready the poison?
Of course, my lord.
Le jeu me gonfle. E.T. est en train de craquer aussi. On va tous les crever, ces raclures. Enfin, si tout se passe comme dans le plan, et le plan ne se passe jamais bien.
I'm sorry it's come to this, but at least it's done.
Where's my son?
Right to it then.
Mother!
Oh, my baby. Oh, my baby.
Enough blubbering. You can have him back when we've hammered out the details of your surrender.
Ouais, non, mais ouais.
Lord Whitehill.
Asher. Now, who'd ever have imagined this? You welcoming me into your hall to drink your wine and call me father. I thought I'd seen the last of you when Gregor shipped you off to the other side of the bloody world.
You honor us, Lord Whitehill, with your presence. And with this union.
Honor you? I didn't take you for an arse licker, Forrester.
Father, don't bicker. Asher's showing you respect.
Somehow I doubt it.
Would you like to sit down, Lord Whitehill?
Aye. And get me something to drink. I'm bloody parched.
Talia, won't you fetch the wine for his lordship?
Ça va pas se passer comme prévu.
We thought you'd like to sit here, Lord Whitehill.
I'll sit there. Thank you very much. In the Lord's chair. It's not like your father wanted your worthless ass in it.
Our hall is yours, Lord Whitehill. Make yourself comfortable.
Of course it's my bloody hall. But you're too ready to give it over.
Bah, je la prends si tu veux.
Your false smiles don't fool me, Forrester.
Calm down, Father. Asher's just showing you the respect you deserve.
So, Lord Forrester, you made your way as a sellsword out there, did you? Eh, a little rape, a little murder, anything for the right price. And your family must be so proud.
Autant qu'avec
And
toi.
all those bed slaves a sellsword must enjoy across the narrow sea. Ah, I can't imagine how my sister will be able to please you.
That's enough, Griff. We to be brothers. We to act like it.
Enough bloody nattering. Sit the hell down, Griff, and let's drink.
Qu'est-ce qui va se passer? Ils vont obliger la gamine à boire. Il va y avoir un truc.
A toast. We should make a toast.
Aye.
What shall we toast to?
Come on then. Let's hear it. Don't make me sit here waiting to drink.
To the alliance between our families, House Forrester and House Whitehill. Let us put the bloodshed behind us.
To our families.
No, no, no. This isn't right. You first, then me. In the way of the North. Come, Forrester. Let's drink together as lords of our houses.
Let me. Let it be you and I who seal this bond. For our houses, for our children. Iron from ice.
Bother.
Au revoir, Lara Fabian.
Not bad. Water. Baby water.
He's choking! Help him!
You fucking poisoned me.
Bah t'es trop conne, toi tu pouvais pas juste plonger tes lèvres un petit peu. Ouais. Ah bah j'ai pu. Bon, à ton tour de crever maintenant.
Duncan! Get my family out of here!
Toi, je vais me faire un plaisir de réussir les QTE, sale fils de pute.
It could have been so different.
Quinn!
Goodbye, Asher.
Oh non! Sans déconner, il s'est encore enfui cette salope. J'en peux plus de ce jeu. Et Adrien qui s'inquiète pour ses slips. Moi, je crois que c'est la fin. Hein.
We've been betrayed!